Hey guys, so I wasn't planning on doing a video until Friday, but I had some recent things just happen and I kind of needed to just talk about it. So, my topic today is making yourself happy because I have a tendency to try and make everybody happy and myself at the same time, and a lot of times that doesn't work. So the reason I'm talking about this is because of a family situation that's been going on lately, and I've been trying to make everybody else happy and balance out me being happy at the same time with what I'm doing for everybody else. For anybody who's trying to do this or has split parents and tends to struggle with trying to make both of them happy and trying to make yourself happy at the same time, I understand, I get it. It's really hard to make everybody happy in life, and I've heard this from my mom a million times, and I guess it's really hasn't gone through my head until now that you really just have to make yourself happy, and you can only drive yourself to a point of trying your best to please everybody else, because that is a really hard thing to do, and not a lot of people can actually succeed in doing that without making themselves less happy than they actually want to be, because it not only stresses you out, but it stresses your parents out too, and or whoever situation this is with. It can happen with friends, and it can happen with family, it can happen with people you barely know, it can happen with your enemies. What you have to do is you have to sometimes put yourself before you put others, because you have to realize that some things that you do, you have to make yourself happy before you worry about the effects that it will have on everybody else, especially when it's touchy situations, because next thing you know, you're making a decision to make your mom happy, or your dad happy, or your best friend happy, or this one girl that you don't really talk to, or guy that you don't really talk to happy. And if you just start worrying about everybody else's happiness, you start to become miserable inside, or at least unhappy, because you are worrying about everybody else and you're not taking time to see how it is affecting you. And a lot of times it ends up affecting you negatively if you know in the back of your head somewhere that you don't want to make the decision in the first place. But that's really all I needed to talk about, because now that I got it off my chest, I feel better, because I felt bad because me and my one family member had a talk on the car ride over, and she said, sometimes you need to make yourself happy before you worry about everybody else. And I know she's totally right, and like I said, a million people have told me this before, but a lot of times you don't really think about things like that until it hits you and you realize that they're completely right. And it is sometimes really hard to think about, but if you just, in the end, try and make yourself happy, it'll be so much easier for you then. And if you're happy, everybody else around you should be happy for you. Even if they're not happy with your decision, they should be happy that you are happy with who you are and happy with the decisions you've made. Okay, so that was my video. You can like, comment, and subscribe, and if you click right here where my bed is, you can go to my previous video, and then also I will be doing a collaboration with my good friend Lakota Shaw on Friday, and I can't wait for you guys to see the video. I'm out!